Terrible.
Have we got any sound here yet?
Ha ha ha!
Oh, this is hilarious.
It's brilliant.
You'd think this was our first episode.
If you are listening to the Blurt, you're doing a bloody good job because, my goodness gracious, what an absolute... I'm not even going to go there. 8:15 on Merry Blurtmas to you all, anyone that is listening at all. And if you're not listening now, we are getting lots of people that are listening to the podcast. So we're not going to crap on about how bad the video was because, I don't know. Telstra has a lot to answer for. And so did the LNP for stuffing up NBN. So all I can say is, happy Blurtmas to one and to all. Tonight, as you can probably imagine, is a bit of a Christmas theme. You can see Wency in the background there, just lighting up the sky with his Christmas memorabilia, as it were. We are going to do some fun facts. We're going to do some fun facts on Christmas. We've got a special guest, Ash Fils-Aime, will be with us directly from his gig tonight in North Melbourne from the Green Room. No other than the Green Room, so that's pretty special. And hopefully to God, his video will be a lot better than our video's been so far this evening. So anyway, we've got, as I say, fun facts. We'll have Ash on. We've got some quizzes happening. We'll just see how that sort of goes. And also there was some other things I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember exactly what they were. Oh yes, of course, I totally forgot. The first one off the bat, as they say, Beer-education. Christmas Beer-education, the last Beer-education for the year. Wency said we definitely needed to get this into the show since it is the last show for the year. We will be back next year, unfortunately for you, if you don't like the show, and that's absolutely fine. And if you want to give us a review at Apple Podcasts or at iTunes or whatever podcast app you use to review our show, you're most welcome to. Say it's good, bad, indifferent, whatever you like. We're happy to read all reviews. Try saying that 6 times fast. Anyway, as you know, you can get us on all the socials, etc., etc. And tonight, as I say, we'll have some Christmas quizzes and Beer-education. So with that, no further ado, because I really do need to do this. Something actually works. It'll be awesome. What's up?
Hey, Mr. Kegster. Merry Blurtmas. Merry Blurtmas.
Yes, Merry Blurtmas to you too, my friend.
It's been a trying the last 20 minutes, being a trying and technically challenging 20 minutes, isn't it?
It's been a complete and utter balls up, and not by you or by me. Just there's nothing we can do about it.
No.
Try to do this on Wi-Fi, and it's just an absolute and utter disaster.
Yes, and unfortunately, I cannot go wired where I live.
No, I get it. But I think there's this thing where it's like a plug that you can plug into the wall, and then you can plug an Ethernet cable into that, and then into your laptop. And I think you get a better feed if you do that.
Yeah, it might be worth investigating and checking out reviews and stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we need to do that.
Hey, maybe there's an idea. Maybe we could do a review do a review of one of those products on Let's Get Technical next year.
I think that's a fantastic idea. That is a particularly good idea. I think it will be. In fact, I'm going to let you do the research. So I'm looking forward to that show already.
All right, thank you. Always looking forward to doing tech reviews.
I know you love it. How are your preparations going up there in sunny, light Queensland?
Dark, you mean? It's pitch black outside now, but we're welcoming all interstate travellers. We've opened the borders here. We want everyone to come in now after locking you guys out and saying, no, don't want your kind. Now we want your money for Christmas.
Yes. Yeah. I'm lucky. I'm one of those ones that don't have any penchant in wanting to go to Queensland. So I was never fussed.
Yeah. Other than to visit me, of course.
Oh, well, that's the only reason. That is exactly right. That is the only reason. So that would be nice to happen at some stage, definitely, just for that reason alone.
Yeah.
So, so how are your preps going for Christmas? What's happening?
Not too bad.
Anywhere, or what are you doing?
No. Family's coming up from Melbourne, driving up because I've got 2 dogs. And there's 4 of them and 2 dogs. So the car's going to be full. Okay. They'll drive up. They'll stay with us for about 2 weeks, and we'll just take them around southeast Queensland and get them to explore, and we'll just eat and drink and be merry, see in the new year somewhere. Might go to South Bank for the fireworks this year, something different.
Oh, you mean South Bank, Brisbane?
Yeah. So where the man-made beach is. Yeah. Don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do. It's actually a pretty cool place, actually.
Yeah.
It is a pretty cool place. So
and this time of year
area.
Yeah, and this time of year at that beach, they actually do free movies for everyone. So you can be in the pool playing and swimming or whatever, and they'll have the big screen TV. And I think Elf is one of the movies that's being played this weekend. It's a double feature.
Elf.
I can't remember what the other
Elf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one with Will Ferrell.
Yes, it is. And the scene in that I am nearly sick every time I see it is when he eats a bowl of spaghetti and he puts a whole bunch of Smarties and all this candy and maple syrup and shit. And
thanks.
And then he continues to eat it.
Yeah.
And apparently, I did some research on that. Apparently, he threw up nearly every take they had.
Oh no. I can see that. Yeah. Not very appetizing.
No, not one of his proudest or most fun moments, he was saying. So
it's funny for us, not for him.
No. Very, very much so. So, hey, what are your favorite films over Christmas anyway? What are your sort of top 5, as it were?
Oh, top 5. Home Alone's got to be in there because it's one of those classic movies, and it's got Joe Pesci and Macaulay Culkin when he was a kid, and The White Christmas.
It's so old now, isn't it? I mean,
it is, isn't it?
How old is Home Alone? It's been 30 years old or something, or maybe more.
Maybe something like that. Yeah, it's got to be at least 25, maybe 30, 35.
Oh, it'd have to be at least 25 for sure.
Yeah.
But I would have. Maybe. I'm not sure. Don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to do some research.
What else have you got in there?
Die Hard will probably have to be another one that I don't mind watching over Christmas. What is it?
Die Hard. It is. Die Hard's a Christmas movie. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is.
It fills you with joy and giving to others. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, and blowing shit up.
Right.
It's always good.
Yeah, blowing shit up. I'm not really sure what that's got to do with Christmas, but, maybe I'm missing the point. I don't understand.
I don't know.
I like Die Hard, but I never realized it was a Christmas movie.
It's a little bit. It's a tangent. I know. What's the other movie I like over Christmas? They're the main ones, I think. Can't think of any others, to be honest.
Oh, so Love Actually doesn't make a...
oh, yeah. No, I haven't really seen that one.
You haven't seen Love Actually?
I don't know if I have.
Iconic Christmas movie
of,
I don't know, the last 10 years, and you haven't seen it.
I'm not sure if I have. I may have.
That's your homework. That is your homework. You have to see that
I have to watch it. Okay.
Right.
I'll put it on the list.
You do indeed have to. You do. You absolutely do.
I'll talk to the kids as well.
Yes, definitely. Did you say talk to or torture? I wasn't sure.
Torture.
Right. That makes more sense. More sense. So I said that we've got some fun facts tonight. Now, fun fact tonight is our special guest is in the waiting room. So we are not going to make him wait any longer.
No.
And we're going to say good evening if the technology holds out, because it's just been a disaster so far.
Hey,
good evening, Ash.
Yes, we can hear you, Ash.
Yes,
good evening. Merry Blurtmas.
Yes, I'm actually.
Yes,
thank you. I just finished one show, heading to another show, so I'm in the Uber, so I got to wear the mask. Otherwise, I'll be able to. I'll be at my destination in about 2 seconds, and then I'll take off the mask off, and we can. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm just talking about favorite movies at the moment.
You got a what?
Oh, Christmas ones.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about Christmas movies. Your favorite Christmas movies.
Oh yes. It was. I don't remember the name of it, but it was the one where the kid sticks his tongue and get on a pole and it gets stuck. Remember, he's a little kid with glasses.
Dumb and Dumber?
No. It's another one, and the guy actually ended up. No, it was a long time. I think it was not a Christmas story, but it was a kid. He got dared to do it, and he stuck his tongue on a pole and got stuck. And in real life, he actually ended up doing porno. So yeah.
Yeah. That's why we have it.
Wow.
He's got all the news. All the news is fit not to print.
I got the fun fact.
How did the gig go, Ash?
How's the what?
How did the gig go?
It was all right. The lights weren't working, so they and you know, not to sound racist or anything, but you know, a black guy on stage in a dark area is it's very hard to communicate. But they eventually got it going on. But I was done. I had to get off stage because I'm heading to the other one. But it was fun. How you guys been?
Yeah, good.
We've been good, man.
Yeah,
Apart from technical disasters we've been having tonight, we've been very good.
Oh, good, man. It comes and it goes, man. It's part of the process. You can't avoid that, especially if you're going live. Once you go live, exactly. You know that what's gonna happen is gonna happen. And
yes,
it actually makes the show more. I think when that happens, it makes the people more in tune because it's just more genuine, you know. Because when things happen, you know, sometimes if you look vulnerable on a platform, it makes people more endearing to you because you look like you're vulnerable. You don't have to be perfect all the time.
That is true. No difference to being a comedian, I guess. You're quite vulnerable up there, aren't you?
That's a really good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
There's a silver lining in everything. And everything is a silver lining. It's just sometimes the silver lining is shown to you afterwards, which sucks.
That is true.
Yeah, that is the problem. So where is your next gig now?
I'm going to go to it's in Collingwood. So I'm going to put my wallet in my book bag.
Yeah. At least you've got all your teeth there, so. That's the problem, isn't it? 'Cause...
That's the thing. That's the mask. The masks have made us not able to recognize Collingwood supporters.
That is true.
Now you don't know what you're a supporter until your wallet's missing.
That's harsh.
Let's
That'd be a
hope
Tiger
let's hope
supporter.
our Collingwood
That'd be a Tiger
supporters treat you well there.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
They damn well better. They damn well better. Hey, what's the club? I mean, we can.
Well,
let
it's
people know.
actually it's a friend of it's called the Gasometers in Collingwood. It's pretty.
Oh,
It's a
Gasometer.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gasometer. Yeah, they're doing comedy there every Tuesday night, man. It's actually a great room. You should go check it out when you guys get a chance. And it's
Very
it's gonna be great. Yeah, and then this whole week I'm supporting at the Comics Lounge. But the main important thing though, February the 10th, I'm filming my first comedy special in Australia to commemorate my 25th year anniversary in stand-up comedy, and it's going to be a great so it's going to be a great show. We're going to film it, and then we're going to hopefully pitch it to Stan and Amazon and ABC to see which whoever can give us the most for it.
Excellent.
Yeah, nice.
I wish you all the best with that one.
Is that the Comics Lounge, or where's that going to be?
I'm filming that one in Kindred Studios and Footscray.
To a live audience.
Okay.
But I'm always the Comics Lounge is great. But it just happens this time that's how it panned out, But I'm always at the Comics Lounge, which is like the #1 club in all of Australia. Actually, it's one of the best clubs in the country. Actually, they did a survey not too long ago, and they were like number 6 in the whole world on the top 10.
Oh, amazing! I had no idea.
The one in North Melbourne. The one in North Melbourne.
Yeah, that's a big operation, man. It's a huge operation. Yeah. It's a family-owned business, so usually family-owned businesses usually survive better than the other ones because everybody works together for the common goal. Yeah, because they're all benefiting. So it makes everybody.
They're not in it for the money.
Nah, they run a really tight ship. They're the only club that I know that if they get only 200 people, to them they're not. It's like it's not a good night. I'm like 200 people. To me that's a lot of people because their standards are still high. Yeah, and I'm like, so that's the thing, So
you rate the Comic Lounge as one of your favorite venues to play at, then?
It is my favorite venue. I mean, in Australia, it's my favorite venue. I don't even remember. I've been here for so long. I can't remember a favorite venue that I've done outside the country. So it's they're all the same. But as far as like when I perform, I really enjoy the Comic Lounge because they're just they do it right, So
my daughter with a couple of friends is going to go to the Comic Lounge on Thursday night, I think it is.
This Thursday?
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm there this whole week. I start tomorrow.
Oh, cool. I'll let her know. I'll tell her to look out for Ash.
Yeah, tell her to come say hi. Tell her to let me know that you're her daughter.
I will. I'll do that.
So it's gonna come say hi. And I mean,
I'm Kix's daughter.
Yeah. If she's brave, she can do it before the show. But it'll be wise to do it after.
Yeah, no, she's I got you.
I reckon she'll be out for a laugh, Kegs.
Yeah. She's very good at meeting people. No problems there whatsoever. So
hey, wait a minute. Aren't you a Collingwood supporter?
Yes,
both of us.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. No wonder you were half laughing at the Collingwood jokes. Like, I remember. Yeah, I remember you posting about that. I'm sorry.
I wasn't going to tell you, but I wasn't going to tell you, but I was pretty sure you knew. So I was like, whatever.
Yeah, it dawned on me. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think we spoke about it last time, didn't we?
I've seen him post about it too, but you know who I support, right?
Yeah, the Demons.
The Demons, baby.
The Big D.
Yes, the Premiers.
The
Premiers. Very happy.
I didn't jump the bandwagon either. I was there since 2014.
Nice one.
You were there since 2014. I like that. And when did you come into the country?
2014.
Yes, you've been there since the start. Good on you. No, you've gone through some tough times since 2014. No doubt about it. So,
I guess the worst part was not being able to go to the grand final this year.
Oh, it's just my luck, man. It's just my luck. And I think I'm the reason that it happened because I'm that guy. You know that guy. You ever go to like a party you ever go to like an event that happens every week, and the week you go is the worst week, and the week before was the best week. The week you didn't show up, or you go to party. Yeah, exactly. Go to a party and like, oh, maybe you should have been here last week. We're having an orgy and giving out millions of dollars. You know, it's like so now when we finally win, we can't go see it because we're stuck here. Unlike those two guys, did we discuss last time? Those two guys who snuck over to Perth.
Yeah,
they're in jail now. That's crazy.
Oh, seriously? Good on them.
They got lots of like 2 months.
Did they get to see the game? Do you know?
Of course.
Ash?
Yeah, they did. They not only to get to see the game, there was footage of them in the locker room talking to like the coach and like the players. So they're really, you know, they were obviously had a lot of money, but they were really in there. It was beyond the seats. They're inside afterwards in the locker room after the win, talking to everybody. Everybody's talking. I'm like, these guys are really in the demon circle. So yeah, hardcore fan. I think one of them painted. He painted the shop red and blue.
Sorry, Ash. What was that?
No, I'm saying I'll just say he painted his shop red and blue.
Wow.
So
nice. Well, it sounds like value for money for those guys. So
it's probably worth it in the end for them.
Of course, you know. Also, when I first got here, I thought Qantas supported the Demons because that's the same club for the Demons. Like, oh, that's nice, but it just is a coincidence. It's not the truth. It's like because Qantas has red and blue outfits for their air stewards. So I thought that was like a thing.
Right. I don't think they support any. Do they support any sporting team? I don't think they do.
I don't
not
know.
Sure.
Soccer,
Individually,
the
but
CEO is Irish. Gaelic football?
No, the guy.
Yeah, maybe because the CEO.
What's going on with the cricket? Do you guys watch cricket?
No, I don't.
No, I used to.
I don't understand what's going on. I tried. They call it a sport. It can't be a sport if your clothes don't get dirty. It can't be a sport if you dress better than the crowd. It's like you can wear the same thing to church that you can wear to the game as a player. That's not a sport. You're supposed to get dirty in a sport. You know?
That's probably true.
Yeah,
that's probably true. But if you were one of the boxes that the bowlers wear and the bowlers wear and the batsmen wear, and most of them wear nowadays, you would be pretty dirty, I'd imagine. So they get dirty internally rather than externally, unless they slide. But I mean, as you say, I mean, it's hard to be a sport when the thing goes for 5 days. I mean, seriously, you know what I mean?
Come on, it's like only thing dirty about cricket is text messages.
Yes. That's exactly right. 100% right. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's exactly why. As you said, it's not dirty enough, so they're trying to do something about that situation.
They're trying to have bounce. I'm actually going to a friend of mine who's a comedian. I always post about how horrible I think cricket is, but he's taking me to the test some Boxing Day match on the 26th.
Yeah, Melbourne Boxing Day.
That'd be a good day.
A 5-dayer.
It's a good day. Yeah,
it's a good fun day.
But you won't be there for 5 days. No.
Yeah. I'm bringing coffee. I'm bringing coffee because I don't even drink coffee, but I know it helps you stay awake.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Quite often on
just
Boxing
Day,
they don't go watch the.
Look,
go on.
I know you guys have people out there who are watching this who love cricket. I just want to say, hey man, I love cricket. I'm just joking. I don't want you to lose any.
That's okay. We're pretty sure we have bugger all sports watchers on this particular podcast.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure because
we're not overly sports people, are we?
No. That's what the blurt's all about. It's about blurting about all different things, and obviously tonight is about blurt on society, and that's where you come in, Ash. And just want to go back to what you were talking about before. You said you've got a show that you're filming coming up in February. Did you say?
Yeah, February the 10th. It's going to be a really fun show at Footscray. Sorry about the background noise, guys.
That's right.
At Kindred Studios. It's going to be at Kindred Studios. It's going to be a very, very, very fun show. I hope all my friends are going to be there. This angle makes me look like a quokka. You know what quackers are?
Yes,
It's like people
exactly what a quacker is.
every time I look at angle, I look normal.
I've got to tell you, Ash. It doesn't matter about the angle because the lag was so bad 2 seconds ago that you look more like a sloth. So it's fine.
It's definitely a lot clearer now that you're outside, not in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm at the second venue.
at the studios.
Yeah, Kindred Studios in Footscray.
Yeah. Can you get an audience or like what do you have?
What was that?
Do you need an audience, or do you get an audience, or how does it work, sort of thing?
Oh yeah, they do comedy there once a month, but I'm doing it on my own, and we're selling tickets, but right now people are it's Christmas time, so I mean it's not till February the 10th. So February the 10th, I would imagine people will start buying tickets in mid-January. But when you do promotions, you got to start promoting it, start putting it in their subconscious, and then as the time draws closer, then the ticket sales will start flooding in. We're selling tickets currently, but we still got a couple more tickets to sell.
Well, we'll be more than happy
Make sure you leave the links with us, Ash. Yeah.
It's called Coming. It's called Coming to Australia. Coming to America, but it's called Coming to Australia.
I like it.
Come to the Quokka perform.
What? Yeah, well, I'm getting a bit of Jabba the Hutt action here myself. So,
Man, you are seriously laggy, Mr. Kegster.
Oh God, I don't know.
I can hear him.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear him. I just can't see him.
Bad. You look like a meerkat. You look like a meerkat stuck in the headlights. It's just seriously. Ash looks far more suave and debonair now. That's a different one. Oh my God, the lag is so bad; it's making it very funny. I've got to tell you. Oh my God.
On your side,
if you can hear this, Ash, I don't know, every side. Just give us all the links, etc., and obviously we'll promote the crap out of that. And also, at least save me at least one ticket.
Man. That show. Absolutely, I have a guest list. What I'll do is I'll send you the links on your socials, on your inbox and on your Instagram. Oh, thanks. By the way, thanks for sharing it on your Instagram for me. I appreciate that. And then what I'll do is you just send me how many tickets you want there to the show, and I'll put you on the guest list. It'll be under your name plus how many people.
Yeah, perfect. I've got a few people that love comedy down here, so yeah, I'll do that for sure. That'd be awesome.
It should be.
If I was in Melbourne, I'd definitely go. But
you're not in Melbourne?
I know you would, buddy.
No, I'm in Brisbane.
Snap.
Yeah. So ex-Melburnian, but love going to the comedy festival every year.
Okay. All right.
So if you're ever up in Brisbane doing a show, let us know, and I'll definitely come and see you.
Cool, man. You guys definitely come check out the show. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a release, and it's just something that we should do to build our immune system, because the more you laugh, the stronger your body becomes.
Exactly. That is so right.
Yeah. It's so true. It's just so true. Laughter is just so good fun. Now, go for it. Go into.
So, Ash, who are you performing with tonight?
Tonight, I don't even know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet?
I'm closing. I know that much, but I don't, because I know Adam Rosenbach's just walked by. Adam Rosenbach's is on this one. There's a lady called Prue Blake,
nice.
and a log. And those are all the ones I remember distinctively. But it's a couple of comics, and I'm going on like last. So, but I wanted to get here early. So I'm not paranoid about
closing's pretty good, isn't it?
It depends.
Sorry, Ash.
It depends. No, it depends. It's like if the crowd is still has energy, then yeah. But if they don't, then you have to wake them up. The best spot to perform at all the shows is the person that goes second. Whether you go in the second bracket or whether you're the second act, that's a sweet spot. Because by then the crowd has developed a rhythm with them. Then they know when the comic talks, they laugh, talk. It has to be formed. The first comic up is what we call sacrificial meat. They're the ones who have to. It's the MG.
So your aim is to just do a little bit better, or a lot better than that sacrificial lamb.
I'm a sacrificial lamb, and the end. But the middle guy or girl, the middle comic is the one that has the best spot, because chances are, if your jokes are low grade, you'll have a really great response, because the crowd, that's when their energy is like, they're ready for it. The alcohol has settled in. They're in a better mood. They've eaten their food, but in the beginning, it's difficult. In the beginning, it's hard. You got to compete with so many things. Some people. There's so many variables involved. You could be in line waiting for a long time. And another thing too is sometimes you'll be doing a show and then you'll see a couple in front of you, and the guy will have like an angry face, or his partner will have an angry face, and you think that's because of you. It's not because of you. It's because they had an argument earlier. So now what happens is you turn around, you see that, and then and for some reason that represents the whole crowd. You think the whole crowd hates you. So it's very. I always try not to look at faces, because I catch faces and I go, oh, and then I'm stuck doing the whole show trying to make that one person laugh, and I totally ignore the fact that there's a whole bunch of other people laughing. Every comic does that. Every comic does that. We focus on the negatives.
So, okay, Ash. So, what is your gigs schedule looking like up until the comedy festival next year? Are you sort of touring?
I'm doing
now. Obviously, not West Australia, or
no. I'm doing the comedy festival in Melbourne, and then I'm going to Sydney to do the Sydney Comedy Festival. Each is my first time, and then we're talking about doing the Perth Comedy Festival, not the Fringe in February, but the actual Perth festival in I think that's in May or June, late May, mid-May, or early June. So those are the things that I'm doing this year.
They'll let you in by then?
Look, they had an announcement today that they're gonna let people in.
Oh, really?
So, Feb 5, I think, isn't it? Or I think it's Feb 5.
Yeah, February the 5th, and they have to do that because the Fringe starts in.
Talk amongst yourselves.
It's money. It's money. They don't want to lose money. So you know,
they've already missed out on the cricket test. And they'll start losing out on the footy if they're not careful.
Yeah, but they got they should be happy. They got our grand final.
Yeah, exactly. That's all they needed.
What more do they want?
Yeah, the bastards.
They took our grand final from us. So like, they should stop being so greedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they're not getting a test, apparently. So
no, they've missed out on that one. It's going to Tassie now.
Oh, was that right?
Funny? Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if Tasmania scores that contract for the next 10 years and never goes back to WA? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be fun. Well, Melbourne's missing. I'm surprised we're still doing the Boxing Day match.
Yeah, especially with Omicron coming around.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be a good one.
I mean, real good. Well, it was interesting. I mean, I was in my cafe this morning, and all the people behind the counter, none of them had a mask. No one was wearing a mask inside. It's like,
really?
Pandemic's over. It's all over, people. We're all double vaxxed. It's all good.
Yeah.
The masking thing is very annoying for me because I have sensitive skin, and every time I wear a mask for a prolonged period of time, I break out with acne. And I thought it was just me. Then I Googled it, and it's an actual thing. It's called maskne, which is your face it clogs your pores. So I try to. Yeah, you can't see it now because I'm covering it, but like it's really bad. I forgot I had headphones so I could hear you guys for that. I don't even know why I didn't put that on. But yeah, it's really bad.
I like your mask though. Just with your hair and your sort of coloring, it looks very cool. Yeah. I like it. If you had a bright blue sort of material one, I'm sure it wouldn't look quite as cool. As us sort of dorks do, their little blue ones. So how are you spending Christmas, Ash? What's going on? What's happening? Are you doing some real cooking?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some cooking, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not risking it. Australians can't come back, so what would make you think that I have a chance? There's no way I'm going anywhere in Christmas. I'm gonna be cooking and just doing. My wife doesn't really do Christmas, and thank God, because it saves me money on presents. But
That's true.
it's confusing. I don't. Then again, let me take that back. I don't know if she's like confusing me by telling me not to do anything. You know when they tell you don't get them anything, and then you don't.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. Like,
yes, is it the double negative? I really want you to, but I'm going to tell you not to. Yes, it's
I mean, it's so confusing. So I'm scared. I'm scared this Christmas. I don't know what, because if I do get something, she might not want it. If I don't get something, she's like, "Where?" It's just why do they
tell you not to get anything?
Exactly. So, I don't know.
What have you done in previous Christmases?
I've heard of many emotions at Christmas, but being scared isn't one of them.
I'm actually scared. I'm heaps scared, as you guys see. Heaps. I don't know what to do. I think what I'll do is I'll have two boxes. One of them will be empty, and then but then one of them will be full. But the one that's full with the real present, I'll have it hidden somewhere, and I'll bring out the empty box, and I'll just see her reaction. And then if she gets upset that I got her something, I go, "Hey, open it. There's nothing inside. See, I got you nothing." And then she opens it and she's upset. There's nothing inside. I go, "I was just kidding. I got you something." And I go in the back.
Nice plan.
That's it. Play. Yeah. That's the way to go. Nice. I like it.
I shouldn't have to do that though.
Experience.
No.
I
got a plan A and plan B Christmas.
I think you have to. I think you definitely have to. Apparently, I read today that there's meant to be a shortage of champagne and a shortage of beer or something, but the champagne's gone to the rich suburbs, so that's okay. Apparently.
Do you want champagne? You got to go to Turok.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Brighton.
Turok, yes.
And if you want beer, you got to go to Broad Meadows.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you want your 4X or Vic Bitter.
Or meth.
Yeah, true.
The beer shortage in Australia is like a chicken shortage for black people.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's just you know the world's in trouble when you run out of beer here. That's for sure.
How does that happen? That's crazy.
Look, I don't know. Either run out of pallets or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All the craft breweries seem to have plenty of beer. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know if they're just talking about the bullshit beers, your Fosters and all that sort of boring crap. But I don't know.
It's probably the imported stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was at Dan Murphy's the other day. It seemed to be quite a lot of beer there.
Yeah.
They didn't seem to be too short to me. But
you got to stock up like toilet paper for beer, man.
It's funny you say that.
Is that happening? I'm surprised people aren't doing that. Like, if
no, but I just had my Who Gives a Crap order. I just got that sorted, so all good.
Yeah, that's why I don't have to worry about it. I'm in the same boat, Kegs.
What was that?
Oh, that was another comedian. Very happy that he went. Come here, Andrew. Let me get this guy's another comedian. He's gonna be at the. This is Andrew Alves. He's a great comic.
Hey, buddy.
Great set, huh?
How you going?
Hello, everyone. I was supposed to watch his set, but he nailed it, right? You did a good job.
Awesome.
Do I get paid for this appearance?
Yeah. With hugs.
Yeah.
Pure love, nothing else.
Pure love. High fives.
That's worth more than money. More than money.
That's good.
Yeah. Sorry, what was his name? Mr.
Andrew Elijah Sam Michaels.
That's a long name.
Seriously? All of
How are you
that
going to
is
remember
his
that?
name?
No, because what I did was I called him the first name by mistake, and then the second name I called him by his Facebook name, and I realized his Facebook name is a fake name. Then I remember his real name. That's why. That was me thinking out loud, and I was like verbalizing it. Like, Andrew, it's a long name if you forget.
That's a very long name. I've got no idea what it is now, and you just told me.
I know. Sam Michaels on
Facebook.
That's like on Facebook. It's definitely Sam Michaels.
Sam
Michaels. Okay. And not Andrew.
Okay, so how many are on tonight? I mean, I know you told us a couple, but I mean, is it 5 or 6 or?
I think it's like 8 or 9 or something.
Oh wow, that's going to be a long night.
Seriously.
How long
Yeah.
are the sessions?
Yeah.
15 minutes?
15 minutes
I
once,
think everybody does 10 minutes and I do 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh,
comics do
nice.
5 to 7. These things they're kind of play it by ear, you know. So
Yeah, it's not
Nice.
right. 10 o'clock.
Nice.
At 10 minutes, you got to finish.
Yeah, but no,
strict.
it's just one of those places where the owners of the venue are pretty cool. But you're right, there are some places where like, you know, they're like strict and they're like they want the show to end because they have other events happening. So like they don't care how funny you are. They just want you to finish or do your shit and get out. But it's just not one of those places.
Do they give you the wind-up music like at the Academy Awards and stuff like that?
No,
Is there a big hook that comes on stage?
It's happened before. People they don't do that. They just cut the mic off and put on music.
Oh,
There's no
nice.
Is
warning.
that right?
Jeez, that's brutal.
It's like Melbourne lockdowns. There's no warning. It just happens.
Just
you wake up and you're locked down. You're performing and you're on stage. But it just happened.
and then
Yeah, I'm
go
just
all my
hoping to
gigs
hell.
all cancelled.
Just hoping to hell it just holds off for 3 weeks so we can have Christmas. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, probably like you, Ash, I still look at the daily rates, etc., and sort of just go,
Well,
what the fuck? We still got 1,200 cases. What the fuck is going on?
I do it, but for backwards reasons. If that makes any sense. Like we shut down at 7 and we opened up at 1,000. So I'm like, you know what? Let's keep it at 1,000. Because if it gets to 7, we're gonna shut down again.
That is a good point.
That's a very good point. That's an extremely good point. In fact, to be honest with you, we shut down at 1. So
we did. Oh God, yeah, we did. We did shut down at 1. 5 o'clock out of nowhere.
So,
I was getting ready for a show. I
don't-
took a shower, came back out, we were shut down.
For one person,
we don't
seriously?
want to. We don't want to get to COVID 0. That's going to be a nightmare for us.
Yeah. You know, the day we shut down, like early in the morning, he was bragging. He's like 0, 0.
Yes.
A couple of hours later, we're shutting down. Like, what the hell, man? Make up your mind, man. You can't. Like, come on, dude. And you know what? And I like Dan Andrews because I applied for my citizenship, so I'm being very nice to all the politicians here. I love Australia. I forgot it's a public platform, and I don't want to get into conspiracy. I got double jab. I'm getting my booster in 25 minutes from now. So hey.
Excellent.
Nice work.
Good
I'm
citizen.
glad you can get a booster. How can you get a booster?
6 months.
Oh man, I've tried to get one. I mean, I know I need to get one. You would have had 2
Has it been 6
Pfizers,
months?
wouldn't you? I think you're a bit younger than me.
Yeah, there was a guy today that was like a Army general or Army veteran. I saw him on the news. He was one of the first people to start getting his booster shot. I saw that today. The volume was down, but I could read the subtitles and stuff, and he was like getting it was a booster shot. So they're already doing it. And Melbourne's going to be one of the biggest. Melbourne signed a deal with Moderna, so supply won't be an issue anymore. So
No, I don't think so.
Especially if ScoMo has nothing to do with it. That would be good.
Well, you know, hey, I like ScoMo too. I like everybody.
Yes, of course you do. Yes, yes, you do.
You can uncross your fingers now, Ash, okay?
No. Everyone needs to know on this show, Ash loves our Prime Minister and he loves our Premier.
He
and
does.
he loves this country.
I love
And we
everything
know
about
he
Australia.
does. Yes, absolutely. When are you getting your citizenship, Ash?
That's what I'm waiting for. I applied for it last November, and it's now it's been over a year. So
how long does it normally take?
Jeez, does it take that long normally?
Yeah.
Well, I think COVID delays it. Or nowadays everybody's blaming anything slack that happens. People blame it on COVID. I ordered something like a long time ago, like we're delayed because of COVID. I'm like, how are you delayed? You're right around the corner, man. It's just don't blame it on COVID. People have been blaming it on COVID. You can walk into like your wife can catch you cheating in the midst of COVID. You know, it's taking it too far. They're taking it too far. You can't blame everything on COVID.
I think Melburnians and Sydney siders will have that excuse for a long time.
Yeah,
we can't. Not in Brisbane.
No, that's true. That is very, very true. Very, very true. But damn it! I was going to say something, but I lost my train of thought. I know what I was going to ask. When you grew up, Ash, what was the country you grew up in? We were talking about it last time because you've got
Haiti.
Creole, you've got French.
I grew up in Haiti, and then Miami, Florida.
Right. And in Haiti, how old were you when you moved to America?
6 years old.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Young,
did
yeah.
your Christmas, or did you celebrate any sort of Christmas in Haiti? Was there a particular tradition or anything that you did, or?
Yeah. We did all that. I mean, I was one of the fortunate ones. I come from, I'm not gonna say a wealthy family, but my parents, they worked hard, and my grandparents were pretty well off, so I was able to, not really lack anything growing up. So we had Christmases, we had, we had all the hoopla. So it's just when you get married to a wife who confuses you is when you don't have Christmas.
Which we won't go into again because it's a bit painful.
I know. I can see poor old Ash sweating when he talks about it.
So what's traditional Christmas dinner or lunch? And do you celebrate? Is it Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day?
No, we do it. Well, when I was in Miami, when I was home in Miami, we did it on Christmas Day, and we would do it on the weekends as well, no matter what it was. Because the 25th lands on different days, so whatever day it was, we would do it. But like it'll go through a whole weekend. So if it was a Monday, we just go through the whole weekend. And see, in America, we're in school for I think 6 months, and then we're off school for 3 months, and then for Christmas we take 2 weeks off. So we have Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving we have Christmas, and then we don't come back until the New Year. So it's one of those things where over here it's different. You guys on and off throughout the whole year. We don't do that. It's 6 months on and 3 months off. Yeah. So we take a break, and then we just celebrate everything. That whatever it is, it's a weekend. It's kind of like how some people celebrate their birthdays. If your birthday is on a Wednesday, you're gonna celebrate the whole week.
Yeah.
So I know I do.
We do that in our family. Yeah, we do, because a day's not enough. We all do it.
No.
Yeah.
You need a cake for every day. You need
cake,
everything.
present.
Yeah.
It's like Hanukkah. You got a present for every day.
I don't mind that. I wouldn't want a cake every day, though. Jesus Christ, I'd definitely be mimicking Jabba the Hutt by the end of that.
True. True that.
You get that lockdown belly. That's what I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to
I'm
work
back
that
in
off.
the gym, but I'm still struggling.
All right.
But I've got to go under the knife this Friday.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. I had my first what they call brain tickle, which I think you may have already had one. A COVID test. Have you had a COVID test before, Ash?
No, I fart, and if I can smell it, I know I'm safe. Because lack of smell. No, I've had a COVID test. No.
You haven't?
Wow. I had one today. It's it's not anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be, something quite traumatic, but it was really easy. It wasn't a big deal at all.
Is that your first time, Kexter?
Yep.
They figured out one second.
Sorry. Yeah, all good.
They figured out I'm going to go to the bathroom here.
This is live. Going to the toilet.
Yes, this is live, people. Live on the new Blurt. If you've just stumbled across this on the internet somewhere, you're about to see Ash go to the toilet. So there you go. No, we don't need any of that, thanks, Ash. No, just keep it on your face. That'll be good.
I'm not using it. There's no noise distraction.
Fair enough. I thought you were about to go into action.
No. I also want to let the guy know that I was here for Booker, that I'm actually here, so he doesn't freak out.
Yeah. So, no, that's cool. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Do you need to go, Ash, or are you okay?
Yeah, I think they're about to bring me up after 2 more acts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All good. No, that's
we better
fantastic.
Wrap this up with you then, because we don't want you to be late.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm so glad that you're back doing the thing that you love doing and so good at. And I'll definitely be there at February the 10th. Make sure you put the links in. Just drop them with me. And, I'll put that. And I will get my daughter to say hello on Thursday as well.
Yeah.
So come say hi. So, absolutely.
Absolutely. Have a great Christmas, Ash. Enjoy.
enjoy.
Keep safe.
I apologize about the inconvenience of having to go back and forth, but I definitely wanted to do the show. I love being on this show. You guys are awesome guys. Appreciate it.
It's all good.
Mate,
all
we
good.
love having you. So we look forward
Yes.
to having you again next year. Fantastic. We'll see you
Absolutely,
soon.
brother. Catch you,
All right.
brother.
Take care.
Thanks, buddy.
Look after yourself. See you, mate.
Bye, mate.
Wow. Busy man.
I think we got a few people enjoyed that. I think there was a few.
There's
Well, look,
technology.
that was an interesting experience.
It was.
Yeah, that was an interesting. Now, I have seen a couple things in the private chat that you've sent me here, and it says we forgot the timer. But I was thinking that we would put the timer in front of this recorded YouTube show when we actually upload it.
Perfect. I can add it in later on. Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep. Sounds good.
So-
Sounds like a plan.
So that should be fine. That's not an issue. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Now, because we were so lucky to have Ash's time, and yeah, I'd just like to say anyway, that Ash Fils-Aime, just a fantastic friend of the show, and he's a great comedian. I've seen him a couple of times. He's a very funny man. So yeah, get out there next year, Comedy Festival 2022. Hopefully the guy gets up to Brisbane so that Wency can see him. But
Yes,
yeah,
hope so.
we'll have all the
I'll be
links
there.
after the show. So yeah, no, definitely.
And
well, the
I
other
hope-
thing
I hope
is
you
you
can
should
make
be
it
able to
to that
see
special
hopefully
recording.
the video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
no, I'll definitely be there for that. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be there for that for sure. I might be able to, who knows, maybe get a live Blurt interview or something that night. Or something, who
Yeah.
knows? So,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
we'll see how we go. But I think with a bit of that and all of this, we'll have a bit of this. I think it's that time. Now, we have a few Christmas
Mine's empty
histories
too.
and things that I'd like to. Yes, we need to make that sorted pretty quickly. That I would like to just discuss and have a chat about. But obviously, the quiz ain't going to work.
No, that's all right. Yeah, shit happens, as they say.
Does shit happens and then you die. But
Hopefully, after a few
That's okay.
decades.
I've poured that beautifully, as you can tell.
Yep,
really-
nice.
Really haven't poured that very well.
What have we got here tonight?
I'm drinking ice cream. That's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking ice cream. Oh my God. I'm going to show you this can. I'm going to tell you what this can says. It is the best can in the world. Seriously to God. It is just going to see where it's coming from because I can't read the can because I'm blind as. And
What? What?
no, I am deaf. No
okay.
problems, but it looks like I'm blind as well. I honestly can't tell you. Napa, maybe it's New Zealand. Is Napa New Zealand?
No,
IPA?
Nipa's. That's a New England IPA, I think.
Is that New South Wales?
No, New England.
Yeah, is that New South Wales? Is New England
No.
and New South Wales?
No, I don't think so.
Where's that?
Nipa. As in, I have no idea. Oh, it could be. Is that Canada or America? Isn't there a New England up there somewhere?
It's a product of Australia. And it's 6.5%.
Whoa. Okay, not bad.
And it is, and it's by. I'll try that. It's by Old Wives Ales. Old Man
I've
Yells
seen
at
Old
Cloud.
That is so perfect for two people, the two hosts who work in the cloud.
Yes, and also the two hosts that had so much disaster with technical disabilities tonight.
Yes,
I was
yes.
yelling at the cloud. So yes, it works very, very well indeed. And I'll tell you what it's like. It smells good.
Oh, that's good.
It smells awesome, actually. It's got to be said. It does smell well. Just a little one. Do you know, I did everything I could, and I couldn't pick one up from Dan Murphy's. I could not find a Christmas beer.
Oh, you couldn't?
No, couldn't find any Christmas beer at all.
What constitutes a Christmas beer?
Well, you've got one, I think.
Have I?
I think yours was a Christmas beer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your Chimay.
Is that how you pronounce it?
So, because I thought you said Chimay. Yeah. It's Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
I think it's Belgium.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that at Dan Murphy's, and I thought, I've heard of this one, and I'm sure people say it's really good.
What's the alcohol? It's a brown ale.
Yeah, it's a brown ale. I do like the brown ale.
What's the alcohol content?
7%. It's a 330 ml bottle, and it's not a screw. It's not a screw top thing. And I almost forgot my bottle top opener. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll do the pour. We're not going to bother doing a review, are we?
It's good. It tastes okay. I'd give it about 70 out of 100.
70 out of 100. Okay, nice and quick and easy.
Right. It's not cold enough though. That's the problem. Do you know it's been in the fridge for 3 days? 3 days.
Yeah, but how long has it been out? An hour?
Oh yeah, didn't think of that. Yes, well I would have now.
Yeah, we're in minute 56 at the moment, so
yeah, a minute. I think you mean an hour. Cheers.
Sorry. Cheers, buddy. Oh, hang on. Try that again.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, hang on. Oh, yes. Got it.
Happy Blurtmas.
Merry Blurtmas. Well, it's been a fun year, hasn't it?
Merry Blurtmas to you too. Oh, mate, it has been a fantastic year. We've had. Oh, that's one thing I did want to say. I want to thank all of our guests that have been on the show this year. So I want to thank Dr. David Smith, obviously the irrepressible Dan Illich, who was on one of my other favorite podcasts the other day with Philip Adams, Late Night Live. You can't scratch yourself at the moment without seeing Dan Illich.
Oh, he's Dan everywhere at the moment.
Oh, he is. You're absolutely spot on. He's Dan everywhere. And Mark Kelly, independent activist, and fantastic on the show as well. Obviously, Hannah Melville Raya from the Australia Institute, and we will talk to some more people from the Australia Institute next year as well. We've got some fantastic guests lined up for next year. I think Wency's trying to organise some old astronomy fellas that he knows, and or women from past, and so that will be fantastic. And also some, I think, Greens people up there as well.
Yeah, I'm talking to some people, so I'll see how, if we can get someone during the election campaign, for sure.
Excellent. I've got in touch with Maria Taflaga, who is the... Oh, goodness gracious me. She's the Crawford Institute, which is the Australian National University. I believe she's a director. She's director of policy, I think. She's right across Indigenous issues, economics, etc., etc. And I'll get in touch with her again next year. She's more than happy to come on the show. So that will be excellent. As I say, we'll have some people from the Australia Institute. Obviously, we've had Ash, absolutely fantastic. So really, really appreciate everyone who's been on the show. And as I say, we'll have some really good new guests for next year as well. So keep listening to the New Blurt. We're only going to get better.
Yep. And hopefully our production values will get better next year as well, which will be working during our off season.
Yes. Absolutely. We will definitely be doing that. No doubt about it. And I haven't spoken to you about it yet, but I was thinking that maybe we'll probably do a summer series of the interviews that we've had with some of the people. Just
I think that's a great
cut
idea.
up the show and just put the interviews out so that people can just listen to the interviews if they would like to.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic idea.
I think maybe we'll just wrap up the show with how you're going to spend Christmas. Okay, so you've already said your parents are coming up, etc., etc.
Yep, my mother and sister and brother-in-law and nephew are coming up. And how are you spending Christmas?
Yeah, so we'll probably go up to a church up in the country.
Yep,
and we'll spend. So we're meant to be leaving, I think, next Tuesday. As I said to you, I'm under the knife this Friday, so depending on how good I feel, Monday or Tuesday will be my last days of work next week, and then
can I just play you a song that came to mind when you told me this story earlier this week? Please let me know if you can hear this.
Go for it. Yes, I will. Please tell me you're not playing it yet.
I am playing it now.
No, I cannot hear it.
How about now?
Yes. Yes.
I could wish you Merry Christmas.
How did I know you were going to play that?
Since Elmo could say, just
when you told me that story, I had to get that.
Yes. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. I remember singing that when I was a little kid. It's a great one. There's another one too by a kid as well that my daughter used to sing all the time. I can't remember what it is, but she used to love it. It's about being naughty or something.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to love it. I can't remember what it's called, and I don't want to ruin it. So,
yeah.
But okay. So we've gone through your favorite movies. What are your favorite songs? Favorite couple of songs for Christmas?
We do have a playlist, and a lot of it's very similar to what you play, what you've told me that you like. Six White Boomers is usually on our list.
Yeah.
Let It Snow, Let It Snow. There is one by Anna Kendrick and Snoop Dogg that is quite awesome to hear.
Oh, can you put that in the show notes?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
I'll see if I can find it. So while we're chatting, and Anna Kendrick, Snoop Dogg. I thought I downloaded the other song.
What's the song? Do you know what the song is?
It was played in Winter Wonderland.
7.
And Here Comes Christmas is the song. Let's see
Sorry,
if
what's the
I've
song?
got it here. Winter Wonderland and Here Comes Christmas. Here Comes Santa Claus. So it's like a medley. Let me see if I can cue it up.
We play a bit of Pentatonix. Do you play Pentatonix?
I've heard of. It's a group, isn't it?
5 of them.
5 of them. Hence Pentatonix.
Pentatonix. It's slightly obvious, but you know.
Yes. And
I mean, if they wanted to fuck you with you, they say there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
Can you hear this song?
Yeah, I was listening.
Oh, sorry.
Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful
probably can't play much more than that.
Oh no, it's very clean. It's very clean.
No, because of the copyright.
Copyright? What copyright? All right, I will put the show the link in the show notes. It is one of our favorites.
Yeah, no, definitely do that.
Yeah.
No, definitely do that. Sounds good. I'm always up for a different. I'm a real. I don't know. I'm a real sucker. There's a particular song that I heard about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's always stuck in my head. And I don't know. It's by a Christian band. I found out. And I don't know. I just love the sentiment, and I just love the song. And it's weird because bits of it remind me of my mum. So.
Okay.
It's called Christmas Shoes. And it's about this girl that wants to buy these Christmas shoes for her mum because she doesn't have much money, but her mum's dying, and she knows that if she can get these shoes, her mum it'll make her really happy, and it's just something that she's trying to do. And it's a really melodic tune. It's got a bit of heart about it, and I get a bit teary anytime I hear it. As I say, I'm a little bit of a sucker for it, but. For whatever reason, it's just really taken me the last 3 or 4 years. It tends to be one of my sort of favorite songs, but there's a couple of really good songs I like on the Love Actually soundtrack as well.
Oh yeah, the one that I haven't seen.
That are, you really need to make that priority. And have you seen A Wonderful Life?
No.
Oh my God, you have to make
another
that
classic I've not
well.
seen. Sorry, yes,
I
have seen it on
Jimmy
the streaming
Stewart.
services. Jimmy Stewart. Yeah.
Yes. Jimmy.
Okay, I'll have to
and
keep
he's
an eye on that
he's
one.
really good.
Yeah,
much better than mine.
Black and white.
It's terrible. Yes, it's fantastic. It's absolutely awesome. I'm looking forward to watching it again this year. So
excellent.
We've got a drive with all our Christmas movies on it, basically.
Yeah, and you just sit down and watch them like every few nights. Just watch a movie or two.
Well, we normally do and try to, etc. But it's just really hard to get the family together at the moment because India, being her age, she's working or she's off or whatever, and I'm blurting, and Ness is working or she's off or whatever. So it's hard to get everyone in the same room at the moment. It's
might have to be just on the Christmas day to be together.
Well, absolutely. And the thing we do is we carols by candlelight on Christmas Eve on
My Music Bowl.
I think it's Channel 9 or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that Ray Martin's done for you. Is it Ray Martin?
Yeah, I think he's done it.
Is it Ray Martin?
Yeah, I think it's Ray. No, he's in Sydney, isn't he? No, it must be someone else. Not Daryl Summers.
No. I don't know.
No.
It won't be Daryl Summers, no.
No.
I can't remember who it is, but whoever does the carols by candlelight, which is obviously the best one, it's in Melbourne. We always watch that and really enjoy it. And then this year, one of India's friends is going to be in the choir as well. So,
oh, nice.
So that should be a bit to look out for as well. So, yeah, should
excellent.
be good, my friend.
Yeah,
should be good indeed.
And plans for the new year?
Well, I would just like to say that it's been a fantastic year. Not a lot.
Not a lot. Oh, sorry. There's a big lag
you
there.
get past a certain age and
you don't care.
You just get past a certain age and you just let it go, really.
Yeah.
As Billy Connolly said years ago, he said, all the amateurs are out on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's true.
And I always remember that. And I've never been a big New Year's Eve fan ever. What we have had in the past is we've had Karen and Mike come up with their kids and just enjoy time at the church, and that's been really fun. We've really enjoyed that. But unfortunately, they won't be there this year. So, it'll just be us, and it'll just be chilled out. But, it'll be nice to have a break. I'm looking forward to the break. It's been a really busy year. It's been hard being, working from home all the time sort of thing. You sort of
and the lockdowns,
in an isolation sort of situation and all that sort of stuff. So, it'd be nice just to get out there and just chill out a bit, have a bit of a break. And
enjoy the outdoors.
Absolutely. But we got to wrap this mother up. So I just wanted to say thank you, Wency, for joining the new Blurt this year. You have definitely improved it no end. And what we have at the end is far better than what we had at the start. It's so much fun.
Thank you. It has been
much fun.
Stressful at times getting things ready each week every week, but it's been fun. And you've been a great co-host.
Look, you've been excellent. Been really, really great. And your research is fantastic. Your show notes are brilliant. Probably some of the best show notes in the podcast bloody stable out there. I've been looking at a lot of show notes, and none of them are any better than yours are. So
excellent. Thank you, sir.
You're doing a great job there. doing such a good job the technical side and being a brilliant co-host as well. So I just want to say thank you very much. Have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you for all of our users, what do I say? Listeners that have joined the new Blurt this year and have been downloading. Keep downloading and keep subscribing and tell your friends and just keep listening. We're going to have a lot of really good guests, as I said, next year. The show's going to change slightly. We're going to revamp a few things over Christmas, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be I'm looking forward to it already. So, Wency,
and we
have
love
a
your
fantastic
feedback.
Christmas.
Please.
Keep safe.
Yep, you too. And thanks for giving me the opportunity this year. We'll see you next year,
mate. It's been excellent. See you soon.
All right, see you, mate.